All right. And we're back for part 2.
Part T.
2.
T.
So, continuing with our free comic book day haul.
Yes.
We took a trip over to 2nd and Charles. Now, if you've been watching the videos lately, I know I did go on a nice long tangent about how our 2nd and Charles sucks and they overprice shit and yada 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 yada. Well, they do, and they do tend to pull a lot of keys and stuff like that, but I don't know if they've got somebody new in there that's pricing and / doesn't know what the hell they're doing.
I think it's that crazy chick.
No, that crazy chick is the overpriced one. She's been there forever.
Oh.
The one that always stops and talks to Baby Giz.
Yeah. And
like, gets really close to her.
Yeah, and like, I'm not even kidding, guys, when I say that we were in the bathroom and she was talking to us through the stall. Like, it was weird.
That's just good customer service.
Well, I mean, she even described what she was wearing.
In a guy's bathroom, if there was a hole in the wall and they were talking to you,
yeah, well,
you give a little knock.
She was dressed as some Star Wars character, and she described her costume down to what her belt looked like, and I was like...
Yeah, see, you put her in a guy's bathroom, and she's a hit.
There you go.
Hello, 5-star ratings.
Well, apparently she just...
2nd and Charles Google review. The prices were a little meh, but the bathrooms were amazing.
Yeah. She's very nice.
So anyway, they were, for Free Comic Book Day, running a buy 5... And I love how they refer to it as buy 5 used books. This, by the way, this sale was specifically for comics, not their actual book department.
Yes.
So it adds humor to buy 5 used books, get 5 free.
Yes. Because
they weren't talking about regular books, just comics.
We knew what they meant. It's really the only reason we stopped there.
Right. So... started going through boxes, finding some little decent pulls here and there. Everything we got was $1.95 sticker price, so buy 5, get 5 free. They were $1 each.
Pretty amazing.
Cool little Batman Superman number 12 Michael Turner cover. I have seen it. I don't think I own it, or if I do own it, whatever. Now I own another one.
The hoarding.
Lobo
continues.
number 1. He's got a shiny belt buckle.
He does.
And again, I was saying I was kind of getting into Bisley art, which this isn't Bisley, but it is Lobo.
I thought you were about to make an announcement.
I think it's more that
like
I'm kind of just getting...
kind of getting into his art.
I don't know. I mean, it's supposed to be a metal cup also? Kind of a butthole taint protector?
But I feel like if he sits wrong, he's going to have a surprise.
I guess it depends on which way it's curved. If it's curved up, no bueno.
Maybe it's like a torture device to teach him to constantly stand with good posture.
It's his chastity belt.
Maybe.
Could be.
Some people might want some lobe.
I dig it.
No.
Pour some Lobo on me.
That happened.
Hunka burning Lobo.
Wow.
Anyway. But no, yeah, kind of getting into Bisley and Lobo in general. So, saw that. It was $1. I picked it up. Tomb Raider number 2. This is, Eric Bastula? Bastula?
Yeah.
E-Boss.
You've always been really good with names.
I know, right? This is an E-Boss cover. Picked it up for $1. I picked all these up for $1. I could probably stop saying that.
Yeah. I
know I just got one of these the other day or not the other day, a couple months ago, from 2nd and Charles. It was in worse condition, and it was like $3. So I upgraded to this one that's in fantastic condition.
It's always a plus when you get something in better condition for less money.
Yeah, a little X23. They didn't have the entire connecting cover set. They had 13 and they had 13.2. Yeah. Or they had 13.1 and 13.2. I don't remember if there is a 13.1. I think there is. So they had 13.1 and 13.2. I just didn't care for the other one. So
that's fair.
X-Force number 7. This is the first appearance of Apocalypse's clone, who later becomes Evan? Yeah, I know. Yeah, he goes from, like, the Apocalypse's clone and yada 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 to Evan.
Huh.
Don't hate.
Does Evan stand for something? Or is it just like, hey guys, my name's Evan Smith?
It's hey guys, my name's Evan.
Okay.
He makes a few appearances in Deadpool's self-titled series.
Interesting.
Picked up another copy of Carnage number 10, the
Love
first
that
appearance of Raze.
cover.
Right now, I will pretty much buy anything with a symbiote on it, as long as it's a decent price, especially a first appearance. I mean, they're all going up. This one has cooled down since the last time I showed this stuff off, which is actually the Black Friday sale, where I got, I think, 4 copies of this. So this is my 5th.
Huh. You don't have a problem at all.
Let's not talk about it. If we don't acknowledge that there's a problem.
Then there's no problem. I support you.
G.I. Joe.
Not
Excuse me.
something we typically get.
No, but that cover was amazing. And it was $1, and I couldn't find any on eBay, and I was like, I don't know anything about this, and, you know, it's, I think it's a subscription variant. Either way, I finally did get it home and looked it up, and it's like a $15, $25 book.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I
Depending
feel
on
like
condition.
anything with her on the cover is pretty...
The Baroness.
Is that what she is?
She is the Baroness.
I don't know anything about G.I. Joe. I didn't even watch it when we were kids.
No, I was never into G.I. Joe.
Just couldn't do it. I just
I
remember...
think it was just a little bit before our time.
Yeah.
Like G.I. Joe and Transformers I was never really into.
I remember watching Transformers on VHS.
It's a very old sentence.
Recorded over, like, home videos or something. Like, probably my little brother's birthday party.
Nothing important.
Because the youngest never gets the attention they deserve.
Ooh, what do we got?
Ooh.
You know, I had to pick these up.
Because it's sexy.
Because it's Carnage, and it's sexy, and it's Clayton Crane.
Clayton Crane.
You really love Clayton Crane.
I do.
You do.
His art is just really good.
Carnage number 5.
Like, you can...
Superior Carnage number 3.
You can feel the texture.
You can. I especially like this one. Number 4.
So good.
Number 5.
I mean, look at that.
Yeah, they're incredibly impressive.
Don't
and
get artwork like that anymore.
just want to keep them in numeric order. Especially the small run that I'm about to show off. Unfortunately, they didn't have the complete run, but what they did have, I definitely happily scooped up. Carnage USA. Love that cover. Number 2. I looked it up just to make sure I didn't buy doubles, and I accidentally bought doubles anyway, but then I also have 2 copies of number 1, so...
Oh, nice.
Let's see. Number 3. Accidentally got 2 copies, but I'm not going to complain about that.
No.
And then number 4. So number 5 is the only one I'm missing now.
That's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
I love anything with, like, a wartime cover. Especially, like,
Yeah, these are
Revolutionary
incredible.
periods or World
These are
War
really,
II,
really
Uncle
incredible.
Sam.
Those 2 right there.
I want you.
So, and, okay, these last ones that I saved, I've been looking for a while, and they were in the very first box that I went through, and that's when I was like, drop everything you're doing, we're going to be here for a little while.
And we did. And we were.
And we were. What I'm actually showing off isn't even everything that we got, it's just the things that I decided to pull in, because I could talk about them. I got a lot of Purgatory comics, which if we have time, I'll show those off, but,
Get the spider.
anyway, if we have time, I might show those off just in case anybody watching knows anything about them. Can throw it out there, but we did do our best to look them up, and I definitely didn't overpay for anything. But
I'm the worst at looking stuff up.
first box that we went through,
I can't believe this.
I could not believe it either. Batman, Harley and Ivy, number 1. Number 2. And number 3. Just in gorgeous condition. Just at least a $9.90 on every single one of them, for $1 each. And here I was a month ago considering paying, like, 30 some odd for the 3, which at that price probably still would have been an alright price.
Yeah.
This is just, though, I'm glad I didn't pull the trigger on it. Right.
Mind was blown when you showed me this.
Little more for you to, oh, that's right, because you were in the bathroom talking to the Star Wars lady.
Yeah.
Right.
Wasn't talking to her. She was
Talking at you.
Talking to me. course.
Maybe we should go back. It's probably not too late.
You know, I'm good. I'm good.
I said it's probably not too late. It was a week ago.
Yeah.
She's still in there.
You guys have, like, this unspoken rule in the men's room, like, don't talk to each other. In the women's room, I kind of live by that, too. Like, unless you need something important, like, women out there, you know, occasionally be like, yo, I need something. But that's it. I don't want to hear what you're wearing. I don't want you to describe your fantasies with Star Wars characters. No. I'm just going to let my kid go to the bathroom, wash her hands, and get out. Nope.
If a guy looked at another guy in the bathroom and said, yo, I need something, there'd be a lot of awkwardness.
Better be a hole in the wall and a knock. I mean, it was just, she's very nice, but it's like the moment she hears Baby Giz's voice, she's like, she has to be involved.
Your
like,
ovaries expand.
It's like, geez, dude, find
Her
a man.
uterus opens up.
Make your own, but get off mine. Every time we're in there, she seriously, like, stalks her.
She does. And again, she can't, because Baby Giz will get bored and, like, lay down on the floor and, like, do, but she'll come over and she'll, like, stand above her.
Over top of her.
And, like, lean down towards her.
And I don't feel like she's ever gonna, like, snatch her up and run out of the store, because she...
No, but she's like, it's not that. It's that she's, like, one small step away from being like, I got some candy.
Yeah. She's definitely a discussion of stranger danger.
She's a sweetheart.
She's really nice, but...
But maybe a little crazy.
Yeah. In a nice way, though.
So anyway, we got Harley and Ivy 1 through 3 for $1 each. That was probably my big score of the day there. Yeah. As far as, you know, money spent to potential return on your investment, that was definitely the biggest one.
Yeah.
But I'm never parting with these.
That's good. I like them.
And it applies to your new Poison Ivy collection.
It does. I will never get into
these
Harley.
Covers, though, man. These painted covers.
Yeah. No, those are fantastic.
Gorgeous. I like how fed up with Harley's shit she is there.
I know. It's fantastic. Like I said, one thing I will never do is get on a Harley bin. She can't do it.
Not even like early Harley?
Nope.
Really?
Nope. Nope.
I felt like early Harley was a little more classy.
Okay. So let's do this. Let me do my books and then you can do these.
Those are yours.
These? No, these are
yours. They're going to go in with... Okay, whatever.
I thought you got them for... I thought we... Huh?
They're going to go in with my run, but...
Okay. Well, that's fine. So, one of the things that I took advantage of it that Second and Charles is actually good at is they have a lot of Zenoscope books, especially Tales of Terror. Now, I'm a huge fan of these kind of, I call them like the original horror covers. Huge fan. I like the other covers too. I collect all of Greg Bill Watson's traditional covers, but I love just all of them, so I was able to kind of fill in this gap. I'm missing a couple of them from our old LCS, but I managed to get this one, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, they are very retro, especially Volume 1. I think this is Volume 2 now, right?
2, yeah.
But Volume 1, they almost had like a Tales from the Crypt.
Yeah, which I just love. Another thing that I got that I just thought for $1 was pretty cool was
love it.
Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho cover. Like, that's just...
Going back to more classic horror.
Yeah, beautiful in my opinion. I really just like the feel of it. It was really cool, and it was $1, so... That's the same with this. This is kind of, I don't know anything about this series, don't know anything about Birds of Prey, but it was a pretty cool Poison Ivy cover. If anyone knows anything about it, you know, let us know.
Phil Noto artwork.
Beautiful, though. And again, for $1, it's just strictly for the cover, so I like it.
I drop a comment if you know the name of this artist. I'm sure I could just Google it, but where's the fun in that? From the Batgirl run, this guy had a handful of covers. All of them really incredible artwork on them.
Seriously fantastic.
Focus. It's not focusing. Focus. There you go. Especially this one. I love that
Love that cover.
Right?
It's just something about, like, the white tones in it. I don't know how else to describe it. It's almost like smoky.
I can get behind that. And how much cooler would it be to see somebody, like, at night, you imagine yourself in Gotham, you look up and you see somebody like cabling around, swinging around in an all white bat costume as opposed to like an all black one.
And you have to imagine it's probably like you're gonna have like the mist and the fog in the air because Gotham's a dirty little city.
Yeah,
I mean,
that'd be really cool. Now, yeah, okay,
yeah.
I can see that.
I just feel like this
I dig
is
that.
very, very like, I don't know. I just love them.
You're drawn to it,
Yeah.
right? No, I'm with you.
I imagine.
I've been actually
like,
looking to picking up these covers for a little while. It's just every time I've found them, they've been cover price, and I've been like, well, I know I can find a better deal than that. They actually did have some that I think were marked like $5 each at Rebel Base that were 50% off. So I'm really glad I didn't get them then.
Yeah.
Because you got them for $1 each.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
Days pretty.
They are. Let's see. So where do we go next?
To Funky Town.
Ooh,
Won't
can you take me?
to-
So I've had this on my want list for fucking ever. I finally broke down, and I try not to do it on Facebook, but I will occasionally post ISOs. The issue with posting an ISO on Facebook is that if people don't know what it is and you post it up, all of a sudden, if they like it, now they're looking for it too. So it's kind of a dangerous game to do that. It's not very common that this book gets posted on eBay, and when it does, it's usually a little more than I want to pay for it. And I probably paid about at the level that I don't want to pay for it this time, but I kind of got tired of it and decided to treat myself.
Treat yourself.
So one popped up for a pretty good price. I say pretty good. And it was in the condition I wanted it in, so I did finally
Sometimes
pick it
you
up.
just have to do that.
I did finally pick it up. Superboy number 2. This is the 1 in 10 Gilliam March variant. Poison Ivy cover also. Oh, I got a lot of Poison Ivy in this, don't we? But I love this. I love this cover.
Not gonna lie, I thought it was Hulk at first. She-Hulk.
You know what? I sent a picture of this to Jeff, asking if he could find it for me, and he said the same thing. He was like, I thought it was She-Hulk until I saw it was a DC book.
Yeah, that was my first thought. I was like,
But then all of a sudden, then
what
he
a
was
weird
looking for it too. Then I
crossover.
was like, damn it, Jeff.
but yeah.
So, another one that you know I've been looking for a little bit. Mm-hmm. And I don't know how nobody else caught this one, but I think I was at work, and I was bored, and I jumped on eBay and looked at my followed searches, and it said there was a new one for this one, so I clicked on it, and I have no idea how long it was posted up, but $12 with $3 shipping, and it was listed as being very fine and like 8.5 condition. I got it in, and I cannot find a single flaw in the book.
No.
Black cover, can't find a single damn thing wrong with it. They've even got very fine written on the...
Yeah, no, that's definitely...
It kind of makes me feel like that white sticker is a new one, and the yellow sticker is left over from a previous book, and they just didn't change it, and they were like, yeah, sure, very fine, $12. Now, it's not a super expensive book in general, but it is a really hard-to-find book.
Yeah.
And it's one I needed for my vampire variant run. So I now have the 2 most expensive ones in the vampire variant run, which was the Deadpool 28 and the X-23 number 2.
Yeah.
So everything else is just kind of $10 here, $15 there as I pick them up.
Nice. Glad we got the big ones out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
You're smishing me.
Well, you're smushable.
That's fine.
Another book that I've wanted for a long, long time. It's beautiful, isn't it?
An all-red Spider-Man cover.
This one is a fun book. This is Death of Spider-Man. This is Amazing Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man number 160. This is a 1 in 30 variant. Artwork by Kaluta, don't know his first name. Should have looked it up, but here's the thing. So what we're going to do right now is I'm actually going to take this out of the bag so I can show off the cover and everything.
Oh, that's not the cover?
No.
I thought the all-red thing was the cover.
That is a poly bag.
Oh, I was like, yeah, an all-red cover with the spider on the front. Man, really...
This book is funny in the sense that very few people know about it. Very few people have actually seen the cover outside the bag. Therefore, when it pops up on eBay, out of the bag...
People don't know what it is.
It sells for a little bit. But in the bag, when people don't know what it is, you can pick it up for a really good price. I got this from Mile High for $12 plus, I think, $4 or $5 shipping. I'm going to take it out of the bag right now. Oh, shit.
Jeez.
You need to relax.
You need to relax.
You need to relax.
Your left hand needs to get its life together.
Oh, god damn, I've wanted this for so long.
Is that Spider-Man being
Carried up to heaven by, was it?
Michael?
Yeah.
The Archangel.
Yes. Wait, do you not like this? This is gorgeous. Are you kidding me?
On a horse that resembles Death's?
Why does it have to resemble death? It's a winged horse.
Oh, I thought it was the Archangel riding Death's horse to heaven, thus you would have the crows on there.
Well, now you're changing my outlook on the cover.
No,
I still love it.
I really love it. It's fantastic.
Look at how beautiful it is.
I mean, it is...
Guys, one of the reasons why I took it out of the bag, I do want to give a little quick PSA out there to those who don't know, is yes, I did want it for the cover, therefore in the bag isn't really doing me much. Second part is, and we're going to hope that we did not, hope it didn't do it to this one. If something sits in a poly bag for too long, because it's got this folded over plastic right there, it's thicker right here in the middle than it is in any other place. So if it sits in a long box for too long and has too much pressure up against it, it will press a crease up the center. That did actually happen with my copy of Ultimate Fallout 4 that I took to Heroes Con last year to have signed by Mark Bagley. The back of it is creased.
Oh, I
It is.
did not know
It's
that.
an easy press out because it doesn't, press
Did
so
you know
hard
that
that
the corners dinged on that?
I
time?
did notice that, yeah, but that's another thing that you take the gamble buying anything in a poly bag that you can't see it, right. Either way,
That is a beautiful cover.
it's gorgeous, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, graded 9.6, 9.8, these things sell for quite a bit. So picking them up in the poly bag, it's a decent gamble if you can find them for, $10, $15 or something like that. If nothing else, you've got a really good cover to add to your collection or trade bait or
Anything.
hell, like I said, out of the bag it sells for more than in the bag. So
Yeah. That's nice.
yep.
I thought I was going to be highly underwhelmed when you took it out. Like, it was just going to be like the same thing, only on the book.
Are we pretty much caught up?
What's
All
that?
right, this is it. This is, I think, the last thing we have to show off then.
I don't...
So, bought a couple slabs from a buddy of mine. Yeah, they're sexy, aren't they?
Yeah.
I did not want to take them out of the packaging just because I wanted a chance to really quick kind of showcase how he packages. This is a guy that's been selling books for years. Charles, thank you very much. He's been a friend of mine for a while. He has recently gotten out of comics, hopefully temporarily. He met a woman, and they bought a house together, and he needed to buy a new truck because he owns his own business. So the truck is also a work expense kind of thing.
Yeah.
So he's kind of selling off his collection, and he gave me first dibs on a few things. So
Yes, those are pool noodles.
we're going to open it up
I
now.
don't know why I sounded like I was drunk when I said noodles.
You say it like our daughter does.
Noodles. That is such a cool way of... More books are there, be careful.
Don't put the bubble wrap on your books. It might hurt something.
Well, when you say it that way, I just sound dumb.
You do not sound dumb.
Maybe.
Pool noodles.
Guys, genius.
I mean,
idea.
you cut them up, you cut the slit down it, and really?
I'm sorry.
The ultimate in protection.
Cut the slit and you have protection. And they're cheap. You can
They
get
are.
pool noodles for like $1.
$1 at Walmart.
Or the dollar store. Why are you going to Walmart?
You're paying way too much for your worms. Who's your worm guy?
Oh.
Throwing these noodles at your book. So, what did we get?
What did we get? Oh, nice.
Batman #1, the color Michael Turner variant. This one is CBCS 9.6. He gave me first crack at his slabs. Whatever I didn't necessarily want for the price he was asking, he did put up for auction on Facebook. This one I won for $26.
Not bad.
I have one of these sitting in my to go out to get graded pile. So now I can remove that one because CBCS tends to hate me and only sends me 9.6s anyway.
Yep.
So that's basically the most I could hope for to begin with.
Yeah.
So go ahead and knock that one out.
Accept that now.
Right.
You know what's happening. You like Dustin Saunders? Fuck that guy. 9.6. Don't even look it over, guys. Let's just all agree it's 9.6.
Is it really pretty? All right, 9.4. Speaking of 9.4s, Batman 608, the Jim Lee second print variant. CG Seed, 9.4. I did go ahead and buy that one from him outright. I kind of just let him name his price on it. It was $100. Shipping was included. So that 9.6 right here, total everything was 126.
Okay.
Really though, why'd you look at me like that when I said 9.4 for $100?
Because I don't know what I expected. I think I expected it to be a little higher, actually, coming from him.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know why.
Oh, he's really good at hooking it up.
No, I know that. I don't know. I just expected it to be a little more, I think.
You can see me.
You can.
Hello.
You can see me, too. Okay, that's...
oh, sorry.
Is that to Zatanna or Batman? That was kind of hard to tell.
That was to my sexy little YouTube viewers.
Oh.
You know which one you are.
That's not even weird anymore. Comics...
Very hard to find book.
Oh, it's CGC.
Yes. Very hard to find book. What's funny about this book, though, is that if I were to sell it as is, I'd probably get about $100 for it on eBay, on the open market.
Okay.
Maybe a little more than that.
What about the black market?
Well, you know, I mean, those are, that's... I don't even know what to say. You know what? I've got nothing. We're going to move on.
All right.
But if this is another one of those crazy books like that Deadpool versus X-Force 1 Campbell variant that Archangel got from me.
Oh, yeah.
That if I were to crack it and sell it as being near mint, which it is, as a 9.4 is near mint condition, I'd probably get more for it than if I sold it as a graded 9.4.
Isn't that weird?
It is weird.
Books are weird like that.
They are weird.
Some books.
I mean, then again, they may have the potential to press out to be a higher grade.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it just depends on if it was pressed before.
And some people just prefer raw.
Yeah, they do.
Oh my god.
I prefer raw normally.
Explains all the bathroom comments.
I think that's it, man. I think that's all we had to show off. Thanks for hanging with us. If you're still watching, that's, 50 minutes worth of comics showing off and ranting and rambling.
It is.
We're at 28 minutes on this video, so the phone ain't got much left in it.
Nope. It doesn't.
Hope everybody had a great... blah, blah, blah.
He's gonna hurt himself.
I hope everybody had a great month. Hope your pickups were good.
Yeah.
I'd like to watch some videos sometime soon.
You should do that tonight.
I will probably watch a few
When you
tonight.
have
I watched
time.
a few the other morning when I didn't have to work until 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Seems that's the trend, though. Things at work are really, really picking up. So.
Yeah, it's nice to see you, by the way, for the first time in 2 weeks.
Hello. I'm Mr. Giz.
Yeah, I've missed you. They call me Ms. Giz. So,
You sure they call you Giz? It's not Jizz.
again, we're back to the bathroom. We need to go.
We should probably go check on the baby Giz.
I mean, Giz.
Damn it, woman!
He apparently needs alone time.
This is the first time you've ever said my name. Now they know.
Oh, so
We have to
horrible
move.
about that. Yes, because that changes everything. We're gonna go. Stop being crazy. Check on Baby Giz.
Thanks for watching. Drop a comment. Let us know what your favorite book or books from the hall are. I'm pointing down because that's where the comments are. They're below the video.
I know, but I thought you were doing it because they could see your reflection, though. Whoa, what?
We're sleep deprived.
We are.
We're going to blame it on that.
Yep. Bye.